My friends, my friends, my friends. I'm a little bit angry right now, I admit. Why am I angry, you might be wondering? Well, here's the thing. Um, Last night, I sat down and I recorded a Weary Traveler episode, right? I recorded it, and I was having an issue. And it's something that's, popped up recently. It's popped up while I've been streaming and stuff like that. But I've been having this issue where whenever I'm on OBS and I'm streaming or I'm, trying to record something, it says high CPU usage. It gives me a warning, right? Okay. So as I was recording, after 2 seconds of recording, I turned it off and, I meddled with the OBS settings to try to fix it. Okay. And after, messing around with some things and blah, 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 just switching some things around, I fixed it. And I was very happy. And I went on and I continued to record the episode. And in that episode, I was in Teldrassil. I answered the mail. I was in Teldrassil. I was skinning stuff. And I leveled up my leatherworking a little bit, as you can see. And I got myself a new pair of pants, this really sexy dick protector belt that I made, a new pair of boots, and a new pair of bracers and a back. And it was a good episode, lots of little funny parts and silly things happened. It was just me grinding mobs though. But when I finished recording it, or when I finished it, I went to edit the video, and all of the footage was the quality of the footage was so bad it was unusable. If you don't believe me, check it out. Just look at it. I have I have a screenshot of it on the screen right now. It was that bad. And I was like, what the fuck? So I pretty much lost an entire episode. So okay, fine. So before my stream today, today is Sunday, before my stream I said, okay, fine, I'll just re-record it. No big deal. And so I kind of, fixed a few things with OBS and blah, blah, blah. I reset my settings back to how they were. And I recorded another episode right here. And it ended right here in Forest Song. And in that episode, I did a few quests, had a bit of fun. I did a little bit more mob grinding, getting some materials for professions, blah, blah, blah. And I finished the episode, and I went to edit it before the stream started, and the footage was so bad in quality, again, that I couldn't use it. So here I am again. It's later on in the day. I recorded that second bad episode earlier this morning. Here we are again. I'm recording this episode again for the third time, and a little frustrating, but you know what? We got some good news as well, because today I went and I bought myself a little tiny gift. And you know what that little tiny gift was? This. I got a Fitbit. Check that out. I got a Fitbit. So yet again, for the third time, I have to go over all of the same things that I've gone over already. But you know what? It's alright. It's alright. I can say that the previous two recordings were kind of, although they had some good parts in it, they were kind of boring because it was just mostly me just grinding mobs and getting leather to level up my leatherworking. But it's pretty cool. I don't want to do any quests that are too high level because I'll die. Too bad I can't skin these guys. Give me that. I need that wood. If there's one thing that I love getting, it's Satyr wood. Some good Rule 34 of that, I bet. Alright, so let's see. What did I talk about? Well, first of all, I did answer the mail, and obviously I no longer have the mail, so I apologize, but, and I don't really remember what happened, or what was really in the mail. I remember there was one letter where a guy, there was only 2 letters, but I know in one, he was talking about he was kind of curious as to what my next machinima video was going to be, because on stream, over on Twitch, I had everybody, roll naked Blood Elf female and naked Draenei female characters and dance around in Stormwind and Orgrimmar, so he was kind of curious as to what the next machinima video was going to be, but I didn't say. I didn't tell him. But, ooh, give me that. The Chalice of Elune. More like the dildo of Elune. Give me that. But I can say that a new Machinima video is on the way very soon, my friends, and I really hope that you guys will enjoy it. And I hope you guys enjoyed the short little video going down, because I enjoyed making that video. I can also tell you guys that we are approaching the end of the year, and so I'm thinking about doing a video very soon where I'm going to kind of review the year of 2016 and what it was like, and what were my favorite videos and what were my least favorite videos, and, you know, stuff like that. And I'm going to talk about my plans for 2017, because I do have a lot of plans for 2017. New types of content on the channel that I hope you guys will enjoy. Lots of exciting stuff. I'm really excited for 2017. I really am. I don't want to give any like big spoilers here though, because, you know, I want to kind of save it for that video. But it is coming. It is coming, and I'm excited to. The thing that I'm excited for the most is to see your feedback. Like, what are people gonna think when I say, yes, I'm thinking about uploading these kinds of videos now on the channel. I'm very curious to see what people are gonna say to that. Don't worry, it's nothing crazy. It's not like I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna start uploading RuneScape Machinima or something. I'm not gonna say that, but it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting, and some of you might know what I'm talking about if you've been, you know, watching my stream and you've heard my opinions on things. But you'll see. I'm pretty sure there's a rare around here somewhere. That might even be him. No, it's just a rogue. There's he's around here somewhere, but I know there's a rare around here. Maybe he's back there. I'm gonna go find him before I rescue that chick. There he is. I found him. Gelithuri. Oh, he's not a rare. He's a quest mob. God damn it. Okay, whatever. Never mind. Never mind. I was excited for a second. All right, bitch, wake up. Wake up. Obtain the branch of Cenarius. All right. Why does everybody want me to go out and grab other people's wood? Another thing that I talked about in the 2 recordings, which is very important, and I want to share it with you guys, is I actually would like some help with something. One type of video that I do on my channel that I really enjoy, and it's a video that you guys also get to participate in, are my discussion videos. Now, I know that not everybody likes my discussion videos, but I enjoy them. I like hearing the opinions of the, you know, the community as a whole. And the problem is, though, is that I don't really have any ideas for things to talk about. I mean, I've got some, but I am completely... Wait, you want me to kill more satyr? I was just doing that. Why would you give me that quest now? Hold on. Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. Why would you send me to this area right there where I just was and tell me to do all that shit just to send me back to do all this shit again? Like, what is this, vanilla? So yeah, when it comes to like the discussion videos, like I'm pretty much I'm taking ideas, I'm taking suggestions for topics that I can talk about. I've got some written down, but I feel like I'm gonna run out in a little bit. So if you guys have any ideas for things that you'd like for me to share my thoughts on or whatever, I mean, I'm open to it, yo. I know there is a lot of people who have told me privately and on stream and everything that they would like me to continue to talk about the whole Elysium and the vanilla WoW situation. And I would like to talk more about that, which I will, I'm sure, in the future. If some crazy stuff happens, that is. But I don't want to, like, you know, overload the channel with that kind of content, you know, so pretty much I'm open to suggestion. If I use these, like, nasty crystals, like, while, like, I'm fighting a mob, will, like, they destroy the mob? Let's try it. Get him. Oh, didn't do shit. Oh, well. You know, actually, there's one more thing I could say. Something that makes me really fucking angry. And it's the fact that tomorrow, or technically I was supposed to do it tonight, but because of the recording issues, I'm doing this tonight. But I was supposed to record my next Fireside with Nixxiom video. And the problem is I could maybe do it tonight, or I would have done it tonight, but the problem is it has started to rain as of today. So, god damn it, like everything is everything is being set back on me. So everything's going to be all wet tonight, and everything is going to be all wet tomorrow night. So I'm not going to be able to burn anything on the campfire. And we'll see. Maybe it'll be like super dry and sunny tomorrow. We'll see, but oh man. Like everything is like not going as expected. Satyrs make weird noises when they die. Give me that. Alright, cool, I'm done. Bitches. Bitches and hoes are like new clothes. Once you got 'em, wish you never bought 'em. Bitch. Blessings upon you, weary traveler. What is nature's call, weary traveler? This is what you gotta do, man. This is how you do the weary traveler challenge. You gotta get leather and stuff. Now, oh, it's a potion. Never mind. Yay, light leather. Like, here's something interesting, and this is something that I talked about in the previous 2 recordings. I've spent some time during this challenge, like, just going out and grinding leather. Now, that might sound kind of boring and tedious, but what's interesting about it, and I'm not kidding, is normally when you level up in WoW right now, you just go from quest to quest to quest, or dungeon to dungeon to dungeon, and let me stay away from that big old bitch, because I know she's level 30. She almost killed me the last time I recorded and ran past her. Anyway, normally you just go from quest to quest to quest, dungeon to dungeon to dungeon, and in this case, it's like you can't just do that in this challenge. It takes a little while to reach this point, you know, where I'm almost level 30, and I'm actually having issues killing mobs around my level because my gear is so bad, but it's interesting because the need for gear and the fact that you need to level up your profession, it adds a whole other element to the level up process, which I think is pretty cool. It really gives me a strong vanilla WoW vibe. Not a completely vanilla WoW vibe, but back in the vanilla WoW days, like, professions were very, very, very important to the level up experience. I mean, you could get away with not doing any professions while you leveled up, but it was highly encouraged because it really helped. And in this case, leveling up my professions really helps. And so, you know, it's cool. I like it. I really do. Wait. Oh my goodness. Look at all this good shit that I could wear, but I can't. Oh my goodness. Look at all this good shit that it keeps dropping. What does it look like? Ew! Never mind. So much for good shit dropping. Ew. Look like wearing like 2 giant strawberries on your shoulders. I don't like that. That does not make me happy. Shut up! Sick of you. That bag is full. That ass is fat. Don't you charge me. Ew! What is he wearing? What is that mismatching garbage? Ugh. That guy's probably happy I killed him. Give me that. Thank you. Alright, guys. Turn those quests in. I'm going to wrap it up here. I've been playing for a little bit, so I think I have enough for an episode. A little frustrating to have to re-record this stuff, but you know what? It's alright. It's always fun to come on and just sit back and play Weary Hunter a little bit and talk to you guys, tell you what I'm doing, and just get mad at the game. I love it. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. As always, I appreciate it. I'm reading your comments, and I will see you on the next episode of the Weary Traveler Challenge. You alright? You alright. Peace.